All right, guys, and on that note, welcome to JG9 Live for what should be a phenomenal game down in Gainesville between two of the best teams in the nation. We've got two games for you today, and we're going to start off with this one right here between Tennessee and Florida. Two teams with one loss combined between the two. Tennessee coming off of a dominant victory against a ranked Arkansas team in their first conference game. Florida played very well against Kentucky, but they lost 106-100. It was the fifth most efficient game by any team this season. The problem is that Kentucky, I should say, had the most efficient game by any team this season. It should be a good one. We got a doubleheader. We got Michigan, UCLA coming up after this, but we're going to start off with this battle right here down the O-Dome between Tennessee and Florida. So appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is cgiulianihpu. If you've never been to a JG9 live stream before, how it works is like this. Fire away with the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer about anything and everything. Any donation, I get to your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. If you are a member, you can show your support for either one of these teams using those emojis in the chat, and we do have a lot of emojis for you. The Tennessee logos and the Florida logos. We got those in there for you to use at your disposal. So, with that in mind, every donation, I get to your question right away. It also counts toward this little thing called You Make the Call. And what You Make the Call is, this one's a little bit interesting. this one's a little bit interesting because there are 9 games that we could do next Tuesday. There's nothing we could do before that because of college football taking up a lot of and the NFL taking up a lot of the real estate because we do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for football games we got to call. So the next to make the calls will be Tuesday. But with that in mind, there's 9 college games on in that slate on Tuesday at 7 o'clock involving power conferences of sorts. We're going to call one of them. So how this one works, this is the semifinals. We have 3 semifinals. The winner of each semifinal will go on to the final. You make the call. So the winner at the end of tonight, we're going to eliminate the lowest donate game by the end of tonight's stream. And then the winner tonight, by the end of the second game we do, will be the game that we end up setting on to the finals. So it's a bit different for you make the call, but we're going to have one of those 3 games be available to a vote for, it's going to be available for a vote at the very end on Thursday. And then we'll do the same process for Friday for the later game because there's a lot of stuff there. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is Dragon9 again. Fire away with any questions you have on the channel. Be happy to answer anything and everything. And you see the games on your screen. The first round of voting. North Texas against ECU. Mississippi State against Auburn. Villanova against Xavier. One of those 3 games we are going to send on to the finals of You Make the Call. So, a little bit different, but we have a lot of games that we could choose from, so we figure why not cast a very wide net. Yeah, thoughts on firing Pierce? Yeah, I was not live for that. I was out of the apartment for that one. But to say that I was surprised would be putting it lightly, considering the fact they literally had him do the presser. The timing is very weird. I like the move. Look, Pierce was not the guy. Pierce was just very clearly not the guy, and it was the right move. Tennessee wins the tip, and we're underway to start here at the O-Dome between the Vols and the Gators. Here we go. Starting off, 3-point try for Lanier. That one is no good. Rebound on the play by Florida. It's picked up by Martin. And Martin going to take this one up down the floor himself to start this off. Loses the handle for the moment, but swinging it out now up top, it's Condon. Condon fakes the give. Now he does give it. It's Richard. Excuse me, that is not number 5, that's number 1, Clayton. On it, trying to drive down low and stolen away. Rebound on the play by Ziegler. He gives it up to Meshack. Ziegler, swinging around to Lanier and missed the 3-pointer last time out. Yep, you're good, Varcake. Testing 1, 2, 3, got it. 3-point try. That one's short off the rim, front of the rim, and rebound on the play by Clayton. Tennessee last time out. Very good from 3, 10 for 26, I should say. Over 2 to start is the dunk there for Richard. They go quick. And Florida gets the first points of the game. Richard last time out. 9 points. And gets the opening bucket of the game. 2-0 for Florida to start off. Here comes Ziegler up top. Ziegler working on Martin. Tries to pull it from the elbow. That one's short. That one's no good. So Tennessee, no points so far. And taken up here by Martin. Martin up top for Richard. Richard picks up his dribble, looking for some help. He's not going to get a whole lot of help. No foul. Now he's able to swing this one out to Ruben. Ruben down low, looking for anything to avoid going out of bounds. Just has to throw that one away. It's picked up by Tennessee. I've never heard of that band. Fistfights with Wolves. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I think Crosby was gone regardless. 3-point try. That one's open. That one no good. So Tennessee over 3 to start. Milicic misses that one. And the rebound here by Florida. So a low-scoring affair to start. Just 2 points in the first 2 minutes. For 2 offenses that have been really good this season. Tennessee averaging close to 80 points a game. And Florida averaging just a hair under 89 points a game. But 2-0 to start. Martin trying to drive inside. Layup with the opposite hand. That one's no good. Rebound on the play by Tennessee. And Ziegler going to take it up. Kicks it out. Going to not take the 3. Going to try and drive inside. Working on Condon. Now kicks it back up top at Ziegler. Ziegler, Lanier, back to Ziegler. Deep 3. They're 0 for 3 to start. They're now 0 for 4 off the back of the rim. Rebound by Florida. It's Condon. No second chance opportunities so far for either side. Tennessee 0 for 4 from 3. Clayton tries a deep 3. That one is off the back of the rim and picked up by Lanier on the board. 5 count Tennessee. Jeez. And that one's off his foot. Rebound. Richard gets it. Can they go in transition? They will. And an easy dunk here for Condon. 4-0 for the Gators to start off. So a fast break point there. A turnover on the play. Can I say what the NFL Finals supposed to? Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, that was a good podcast we had today. Harrison worse than Pierce. It'd be tough to be worse. Be tough to be worse. There are a lot of good candidates this cycle. Open 3 for Lanier from the corner. That one no good. 0 for 5 from 3 to start off. Tennessee yet to have a basket and a foul down low on the floor. That's the first on Tennessee. It's going to stay with Florida off the board. Well, I think Dable's gone at 26. I think Dable's gone. Titans firing Carthen. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. And you're keeping Callahan. You're going to fire Carthen after giving an extension. It's baffling. Tennessee has no direction. Strunk has no direction for this team. Dan Campbell get the genius decision for the 4th down call 24-9. Oh, that was genius. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Rock Top versus Garrett Chomp. And again, you can share support for other ones. Teams using those emojis in the chat. He's trying to drive inside. Clayton, contested layup. That one's no good. Easy rebound on the play by Milicic. Tennessee 0 for 5 from 3 to start off. Shot 26 threes last time. A team this season that's shooting just under 36% loses the ball. Zagani gives it up, and it's going to be down low. Condon, who can't find anyone just as a bounce pass hit. Open layup, though. Nice job there. Make himself open. Elijah Martin, 6-0 Florida. How's it going, Cujo? Welcome in. Yeah, no, more basketball. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of college basketball now. A lot of college basketball. Need someone to stream during the offseason. Ziegler, still no points, and it's a foul called on. Something was called. Couldn't make out what exactly it was. It will be a foul in Florida. That's their first. So on the under 16 timeout, 6% you running with Tennessee. But Florida, good defense to start. How do you feel about Antonio Pierce? He needed to go. He needed to go. The problem is if the Raiders vacancy is crap because Telesco's not a good GM. We saw what happened with the Chargers. You have an owner that is now, he's fired a coach basically every year at this point. McDaniel's got 2 years. Pierce got 1 year. Gruden, I know he was kind of forced out, but Gruden didn't last long there. So you have a guy that has a propensity to fire a coach. It's very early on. You know, the quarterback, you're not in a good position to get a quarterback. It's not a good vacancy, but we'll see. I feel like you couldn't keep Pierce after his mismanagement this year. I feel like you couldn't keep Pierce. Yeah, a lot more people next week. Oh, yeah. That's why this You Make the Calls a bit longer. We're going to have 3 different You Make the Calls to then lead to a final. So again, the highest donated game will advance to the final of You Make the Call. Texas get a free division championship for the foreseeable future. You know, right now at least, I don't know who the Jags are going to get. They're interviewing the right guys. I will say, they are interviewing the right guys. They're interviewing Johnson, interviewing Cohen. No one else is interviewing Cohen, so that's a good sign for the Jags. But Texans right now have a free pass for the division because no one else knows what they're doing. Mark Wong with a 2. Appreciate you, man. Voting for the Big East. VVX. Easy enough. Easy enough. Appreciate you, man. Again, we're going to eliminate the lowest donated game by the end of tonight's stream. And then by the end of the second stream today in the Michigan-UCLA game, we're going to send one of these games on to Thursday's final, where they'll compete against two other matchups, the winners of Wednesday and Thursday. So keep that in mind. Who the Raiders hire as coach? Well, I don't think they have Vrabel. I think he's basically a given to go to the Patriots at this point. I'm going to say... I'm going to say Brady. I'm going to say Joe Brady. Davis never close to father? No, he's not. No, he is not. Eagles, Lady and Bucco Day. That's a good sign for Hurts. Yeah, that's a very good sign for Hurts. It's a very, very good sign for Hurts. I think either him or Weaver. I could see Anthony Weaver being a potential candidate for the Raiders. Real's not be working the votes trade with Cleveland. Yeah, that's going to be tough. That's going to be a very tough trade to pull off. Because if you got your quarterback, it's going to take a lot to not. Also, the Cowboys denied permission to the Bears to interview Mike McCarthy, which should be a sign that he's staying on in Dallas. It wouldn't make any sense to do that, to decline interviewing McCarthy if you weren't going to keep him. Faith for going out for the game? All good. All good. Cowboys playing Lance and Rush to avoid paying Rush incentives? That's cheap. It's so cheap. And players take notice. Players take notice in free agency. They take notice. They absolutely take notice. And that could be an incentive to not sign in Dallas. Jags and Ben Johnson might be 2 horse race. Could be. Could be. Patriots are willing to trade since they got a QB. Yeah, but that doesn't matter because the Patriots have the 4 pick, but that doesn't matter because the 3 teams ahead of them are all need a quarterback. So the Raiders trading with the Patriots wouldn't make any difference. You'd still be screwed. Bobby said, coach from Houston, do they still need to look for a new OC? Yes, they do. Absolutely. Slowik's not the guy. So after the under 16 timeout, blocked on the play. Rebound, though, by Milicic, and he'll get the layup on the back of the iron. No good. Rebound on the play by Hall, who checks in for the first time today. Still no points for Tennessee. Layup, driving inside, contact, and 1. An 8-0 run to start off. It's Elijah Martin, who had 26 last time out, was 9 for 17 from the field, gets the layup there with the contact. He'll go to the line, try and convert the N1. The foul there on the sophomore forward, Cade Phillips. And the one thing for Martin, he only shot 3 for 7 from the line last time out. And this season, Martin shooting 76% from the free throw line, averaging 16 points per game this year. Can he convert the three-point play? He can. It's a 9-0 run to start off for Florida, as Tennessee, who got off to a great start against Arkansas last time out, cannot buy a basket. At least so far. Meshack gives it off to Gainey by the elbow. Gainey trying to drive inside, layup. That one off the rim. No good, but foul in the play. And the foul will be against Tennessee. It's going to be a push. I think it's on Phillips. I think it's a loose ball foul on Phillips. That's his second. And Phillips, the very, very solid forward that's averaging 6.5 points per game this season, is going to have to ride the bench with 2 early fouls. You know, you're okay to not come here for Brock. Believe me. Believe me, the jacket's chaotic during games. The last thing I would do would be on stream. Yeah. Clayton gives it off. Up top now it's Condon. Condon weaves it around to Richard. Richard, foul. It's an offensive foul. And then they're going to get Clayton for a screen, moving screen. We Florida's second. I wouldn't be angry with the Raiders firing Pierce. I wouldn't be angry about the Raiders firing Pierce. By that, between a good head coach or a good GM, I take a good head coach every day. Yes, me too. Me too. Thomas here just drops you on the podcast. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check that out. Dumb decision when you're on defense, not calling only time out with 51 seconds in the 4th down, 31-23. Is it assuming it's like 3rd down? The game's not over. Offensive foul. Down low as Richard takes the charge. I mean, if you can get the ball back, yeah, it's a dumb decision. Yeah, if you can get the ball back. Do I see CBS ever losing the NCAA tournament in our lifetime? No, I do not. I do not see that happening. I'd be very surprised if they lose the tournament. I'd rather all the city families know the drill. Frankly, with you as well, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. 5 minutes in, no points so far for Tennessee after Florida allowed 106 to Kentucky. Aberdeen takes it up. Now working it around to the top. It's Martin. Martin tries to drive inside, pulls back in the paint. Short rebound, though. It's from Condon. He misses the shot, and the rebound here by Ziegler. Now Gainey going to take it up. Tennessee 0 for 8 from the field to start this game. Ziegler gets it behind the line. Looking for an outlet. Not going to get anything so far. Now dumps it off inside. Works it back around. Contested layup. Contact. No foul. 0 for 9 from the field. Rebound on the play by Condon. And Condon looks to swing it around. Aberdeen. Florida going to slow it down. Now Richard. Up top for Haw. Haw. Floater alert. Cannot get the friendly roll, but rebound on the play by Condon. Condon loses the handle. Gets it back. Layup. No good. Rebound by Haw. He tries to tip it out. That's no good. And it will be going out of bounds. Last touch by Meshack. And I think it's going to stay with Florida. A wild sequence there. 3 missed shots on that possession. The last touch by Tennessee. So it's going to be Florida ball. 14 minutes in. Still no points for Tennessee. 6 minutes into this contest. No foul down low as looked like Martin fell down. Deep 3 with 3 on the clock. Fouled on the 3-point try. They foul Aberdeen, the 3-point shooter, on a deep 3. He was 0 for 2 from 3 last time. Now he's going to go to the line shooting 3 free throws. So Aberdeen at the line. This season, Aberdeen only a 68% free throw shooter. Not the best. Still solid, but not the best. Yeah, promise you haven't considered that short-range rifle by Tennessee. Could be. But I don't think anything's going to happen. I don't think it's going to block anything. First free throw is good. 10-0 Florida to start off. Playing super tight defense. Even though the offense has been struggling so far for Florida today. Taking advantage of the free throw line. 2 for 2 so far. Second one for Aberdeen. That one's good. Can he complete the 3 points the easy way? And so I'm not too mad about Wolf keeping a job. Yeah. It's only been a year, too, with Wolf. It's only been a year. It's not as dire as, let's say, the Raiders situation with Telesco for a year. And he gets all 3 free throws. So 12-0 to start off. Oh, I don't like this game. So far, it's looking very good for Florida. Still plenty of time, though. Ziegler. Up top. Swinging it around. Gainey tries to drive inside. Kicks it back out to Ziegler. Ziegler crosses over. Has a chance for layup. It's stripped away off Ziegler's foot. It's going to be Florida ball. 6.5 minutes in. No points so far. Very good at calling all games and all sorts. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. And that one's a turnover off the inbound play. So down low, bad pass there by Haw, and it's picked up by Tennessee. It's now Gainey. Swings it out. Open 3, not going to take it. Ziegler floats it up. Alley-oop tried. It's a wedge, but foul on the play. Is it a shooting foul? Is that a shooting foul? We're going to see. As the ball gets wedged in there off the turnover off the inbound. Was that a foul down low? Okpara, it was wedged in there. Obviously, that's a jump ball, but if it's... I don't know if there was a foul down low. I think the referee did call a foul. And they did call a foul, so Okpara going to line to shoot 2 to get Tennessee the first points of the day. First free throw is good, so Tennessee finally on the board. Okpara 10 points last time out, 2 for 2 from the line last time. A 65% shooter as Dubar checks in for the first time for the Vols. 10-1, or 12-1, I should say, your score. You have Verlander signed with the Giants, which, I'm not sure he's got much left in the tank, but not a bad pickup. Not a bad pickup. Second free throw was good, so Okpara 2 for 2 from the line to start. Tennessee, still no field goals, but they do finally get something. 12-2. As Martin going to take this one up with Gainey guarding him. Martin tries driving inside. Nothing there. Kicks it back up top. It's Haw. Haw swinging around to Aberdeen. Aberdeen, who got 3 free throws last time. Clayton checks out with 2 fouls to his name. Driving down low. Alexis. Alexis first shot. That one's no good. Rebound on the play. It was Dubar at first, and then it was picked up by the big man. Okpara. Fakes the 3. Ziegler tries to drive inside. Kicks it out. Open 3 for Dubar. Not going to take it. Pumps down. Now it's Ziegler. Ziegler drives inside. Alley-oop. Okpara got it. First field goal for Tennessee. 7.5 minutes into this one. 12-4. Okpara 4 points for the Vols to start this one off after 10 last time. It's Aberdeen now up top. Aberdeen working on Dubar. Gets a screen from Haw. Now Haw has it up the top. 15 on the shot clock. Working it around. It's Martin. Martin working on Lanier. Martin has to pick up his dribble. Has Alexis up top. 6 on the clock. Nothing inside yet. Tight defense so far for the Vols. Aberdeen, 2 on the clock. 1 pulls it up. That one is blocked. Shot clock violation. So starting to get anything down low. You can see the difference that Okpara is making on defense since checking in. As Florida, I mean, as great as Florida's played defensively, Tennessee's playing very well defensively too. And outside of transition points, Florida really has not gotten a whole lot of good chances. Game should be on the main ESPN outside Pittsburgh Duke. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, email the link when it goes live. Yes. Email the link when it goes live. Yeah, because this is a top 10 matchup between two teams that are 27-1. This should be on ESPN, not the other one, but contracts and all that. Not going to take the 3. It's Gainey. 8 on the clock, trying to drive inside. Contested hook, no good. Rebound on the play. Well, was it last touch by Florida? I think they're going to say it was last touch by Florida as it was blocked. So 5 on the shot clock, 11:42. When we get back, 12-4 your score. How's it going, Jackson? Welcome in. Go Gators. Chomp, baby. Chomp. Again, if you are a member, you can use those emojis in there. Thoughts on Mountain West adding NIU? I mean, NIU's getting a lot of money. Geographically, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but does anything make geographic sense anymore in college sports? I'm fine with this as a football member only because you still are geographically sound. NIU is for the other sports. So it's not a burden on the other student athletes. How's it going, Keenan? Welcome in. On the subject of the playoffs, is Steelers-Ravens the first ever divisional matchup to be played on 3 different networks in the same season? Ooh, that's a great question. That's a great question. Let me think, because when would it have been possible? It could have been, I guess, Sunday night, Monday night, and regular. That could have been possible. In ours, fired Schneider. I'm not surprised. Special teams doing was crap this year. Oh, I didn't edit? Oh, crap. Hell, crap. I forgot to edit. I thought I did. I just didn't save. There we go. Now we're in. Apologies about that. PTI going to 2 hours. I heard about 1 hour taking over around the Horns 5 o'clock spot. I did not hear about 2 hours. That's way too much. You think Kornheiser and Willow want to work more at their old age? And he must have impressed Mountain West for being no name. They must have. Oh, let me think about that. That's... Because it could have been a regular game, a Monday night game, and then a Sunday night game. Or a regular game, a Monday night game, and then a playoff game on NBC. That could have been possible. But... Was Cowboys-Eagles? Was Cowboys-Eagles ever like that? I don't know. I feel like that could have been. Sunday night? No, it was 2 Sunday nighters and then another NBC game. So no, that wasn't like that. That's a really good question I don't know the answer to. But I think you're probably right on that. I think you're probably right. If I had to guess, I'd say you're right. It would have to be, unless it was like TNT, it would have to be an NBC wildcard game with ESPN Monday Night Football, and then CBS or Fox is the other one. I don't think it's happened. Although, hang on, let me check something. There is one that could be. There's one that I'm thinking it could potentially be. Because there was cross-flexing back then. Give me one quick second. There's one that I think could possibly be. Could Texans-Colts in 2018, could that have been... Was one of those games on Fox? I feel like one of those could have been on Fox. Let me check. CBS. No, they're both on CBS, so no, that won't count. All right, so Tennessee inbounding from down low. 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out. Got to get rid of it quickly. 1 tight defense there by Condon and not going to get off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound on the play by Clayton. And Clayton going to take it up, working on Gainey. Gainey cannot contend the 3, but it's going to be off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Lanier. JV, the Giants? Yes. I'm not sure how much is left in the tank. I mean, second half of last year wasn't that great, but guess not been for the Giants. They whiffed on a lot of pitchers this offseason. 3-point try off the back of the iron. That one's no good. And a rebound by Florida. Clayton going to take it up. Going to kick it out quickly. Going with some tempo. Martin kicks it out. 3-pointer for Richard. That one is short. And rebound on the play by Tennessee. It's Okpara. So still both teams struggling to find the back of the hoop. And kick ball going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with Tennessee. It goes off the foot of Richard. Tennessee 0 for 6 from behind the arc. Florida 0 for 4. This season, Florida and Tennessee around 35% from three-point range. But nothing so far. The 3-ball has been horrible. Gainey. If we go on Horizon for this one. So I used to be calling basketball? Yes. You know, we got to stream something in the offseason. We're going to do baseball, too, in the offseason. I mean, we got a lot of stuff coming. Ziegler driving inside. Alley-oop for Okpara. That one no good. Rebound though by Tennessee. Floats up. Can it get the friendly roll? Cannot, but will be going to the line and shoot 2. So it would foul from behind. Dubar going to the line. I believe. I think that was Dubar who got fouled on that one. No, it's going to be Gainey who got fouled. So 2 free throws coming up. Gainey at the line. Last time out, Gainey played 25 minutes off the bench with only 7 points, 3 for 10 from the field. No free throw attempts. This first one is good. So Tennessee, 3 for 3 from the line. Our free throw shooting, keeping them in this thing right now. Gainey, third leading scorer on the team, shooting 80% from the free throw line this year. He's been money at the charity stripe, and now he's 37 for 46, so that percentage is going up. You know, Tom Colin Brock is back in the day. Yes. Yes, with ABC, I believe. Or the stand for the MAC? No, I don't think so. I think this is a unique circumstance. Second free throw is good. So 12-6. Tennessee 4 for 4 at the line. Only 1 field goal so far, but despite just 1 field goal in the first 9.5 minutes, only find themselves down by 2 scores. Is Clayton going to take it up? Pearson finally gone, thank God. Clayton pulls up from just behind the block. That one's short, but gets his own board. 3-point try open. Aberdeen, good! And Florida finally gets a 3. After being 0 for 4 to start, Aberdeen, who's shooting about 40% from 3 this season, gets that one to go. He's got 6 to his name. And it's up to 9. Dubar. It's Ziegler with 16 on the clock. Halfway through the first half, 9-point game. Lanier drives inside, pulls it from the line on Clayton. That one's no good. Rebound by Florida. It's Rubin who gets it. Clayton in the corner. Pulls back. 3-point for Richard. That one's good. Step back 3. Back-to-back threes for the Gators. It's up to a 12-point lead, and Tennessee needs a timeout. The Vols are undefeated this season, but Florida's got them on the ropes so far. Just 1 field goal for Tennessee. True Godson, the best YouTube channel. I love. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I love calling these games. And Tennessee calls a timeout. 30-second timeout. Tennessee, no field goals their last 3 minutes. They're just 1 for 15 from the field. Tennessee this season shooting 48%. But this game, they're 6.7%. Where do I think Eller will go? Well, Eller's great. I like Eller a lot. The problem with him, he's not declaring. The problem with Aller is he said he's coming back to Penn State for another year. So if you want the Giants to get Aller, root for Penn State to win the Natty, because I think if they win the Natty, he's got nothing left to prove. I think he changes his mind and declares. So you want Penn State to win the Natty. Yeah, could use volunteers with just an airplane. Although I just use Rocky Top. That one's easy. Just use Rocky Top. Yeah, Aller would be a great fit, potentially, if he comes out. But the problem is that he's not coming out. At least that's what he said. But again, if they win the Natty, things could change. But I think he'd definitely be on the board at 3 for the Giants. He'd definitely be on the board. And if he goes, he'd be first-round pick. He'd be top 10 pick. Ziegler, up top, Milicic. Lanier working inside on Aberdeen. Now pulls it from the elbow. That one's good. So just the second field goal of the day for the Vols. 18-8. Cuts it to 10. Clayton. Up top. Out to Richard. Richard looking down low for Rubin, but tight defense by Parr has to kick it back up top. Picks up his dribble, Condon. Swinging it around Aberdeen, trying to drive inside. Fakes the outlet pass and will take the layup. It's good. 28 got mono with a tour. Which game do you want me to do? Bulky isn't even the 4th worst gym in the league. Oh, no, I give you that. Layup here. That one, an easy layup. That one is good. Ziegler, first easy points of the day for Tennessee. 2010. Which game do you want me to do? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. No, look, his drafting has not been terrible as of late. Free agency has been bad. He survives for so much longer than he has any business surviving. Like, they need to just clean house. He's a problem to work with. Everyone knows it. Condon dumps it down low. It's Rubin. Hook shot. Stu rolls. Not going to get, but the baby hook the second time. Count it. And the foul. So Rubin gets his own board. Do VX. I'll get you on VX. Again, the winner of the You Make the Call for tonight will move on to the finals on Friday. And then we'll decide between the 3 winners, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which game we're doing. But Rubin gets it down low. Was 4 for 4 from the field last time out with 10 points. It's now, I believe, the 5th foul on Tennessee. Looking to convert the N1. Rubin this season, 61%. The Nigerian center to convert the three-point play. It's too strong. Rebound Milicic. So can't convert the N1, but does get it to a 12-point game. Screen set by Milicic. Has to pick up his dribble. Ziegler. Back to Milicic at the top. 15 on the shot clock. Defense by Hall. Now driving inside. Tight defense to foul the play. I think they are going to get Hall on that one before the block came by Rubin. So 2 free throws coming up for Tennessee. So they're one saving grace. Only 2 field goals so far, but they've been money at the line. 6 for 6. Looking to make it 8 for 8. It's Florida with 5 fouls already. At the 8:08 mark. First free throw here, Milicic. It is good. Gets the roll off the rim. Tennessee perfect at the line so far. 5 for 5. Second free throw for Milicic. Shooting 75% for the line this season. That one is also good, so Tennessee remains perfect. How's it going, Keller? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Doing all right. Doing all right. You know, the Jags got some good candidates interview requests, so fingers crossed that it works out. Rubin up top, swings it around. Pulls up from just beyond the free throw line. No good. Rubin cannot get the board. It's bouncing around and it's picked up by Lanier. With under 8 to go, 22-12 your score. Lanier pressured up top from Hall. Lanier driving inside. Cannot get the dunk to go. Block on the play. And that's going to be Florida ball. What a block there by Rubin. So he was going for the emphatic slam. Rubin gets the block. And it will be Gator football. Next we'll see the Seahawks. I think it could be Doug Peterson. Nigerian Prince of just Okoye all along. Could have been. Could have been. Eagles fans, some of the Eagles win a 4-30 cheered hard for the Commanders. The Bucks will smoke the Eagles. Yeah, I think Commanders will be a better matchup for the Eagles than the Bucks. Oh, 22-12. Your score. Tennessee 6 for 6 at the line, but 3 for 18 from the field. A huge block there. 3 blocks by Florida already today. And the score is 22-12. Again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. If you're a member, you can show support for either one of these teams using those emojis in the chat. And as a reminder, click that link above to watch today's video. A new GG9 video will come out tomorrow. I want to get 2 out today. It's going to be 2 tomorrow instead. No, tomorrow, this time, we are doing High Point Basketball, and then we're doing some GeoGuessr. We stay for halftime. Probably going to throw to someone. Overtime tonight. Well, not for this game, I can tell you that much. This game, no, because we have another game we have another game later on. We have another game at 10 o'clock. So, we'll see how I'm feeling. But definitely not this game. I can promise you that. Not this game. But remember, we're going to eliminate the lowest donated game by the end of this game. And we'll be down to 2 for the next 2. Surprised AP was fired? If you asked me that 48 hours ago, I would have said no. But if you asked me that today, I would have said yes. Because they let him do the post-season presser. Usually you don't fire a guy on Tuesday. Fire the guy on Monday. So, a bit surprised by that. Yeah, how many more dinosaurs do we need? Yeah. No, Verlander has, I'm not sure he's got much left in the tank. It's more of a panic wave. You whipped on everyone. Whipped on Burns. Whipped on Snell. So, just get an arm. Just get something. See the Bucks going on around the playoffs? Me too. The Bucks are the one team I could see making the Super Bowl. I could see them losing in the first round. The Bucks are the one team anything can happen. Pearson goes to ESPN in 25. I think he coaches. I think he's an OC somewhere. I don't know where. Probably Seattle. But I think he will be an OC somewhere. Which is not bad. Again, Doug Peterson, as an offensive coordinator, is not bad. I actually like Doug as an OC. When he was calling the plays for Jacksonville in 22, he was great. He was great. That 4th and 1 play against the Chargers was beautiful. Like, they set that up the whole season. That was beautiful. Problem is that then he got Press Taylor on board. Come on with you, maybe the postseason press was so bad they got fired. I mean, it could have been like an Eberflus situation, I guess. But, I mean, it was a bad presser. It was a really bad presser. I will give you that. It was a really bad presser. But would I've... you're behind the 8 ball. Now you're behind the 8 ball. Teams are already lining up interviews, and now you're behind the 8 ball to start. Yeah, it's not in charge anymore. That's the one thing at least. The Burns news was a shocker. I did not see that coming. I thought for sure Burns was not going to Arizona. My friend, it was funny, my friend texted me while I was on stream one night. He was like, You can't tell a single soul about this, but I have a D-backs insider, and he says something big is in the works. I can't tell you who it is, but you're going to love the name. And I assumed it was, oh, we're going to trade Montgomery for something. But couldn't believe it was Corbin Burns. Did Pierce ever get another head coaching job? Probably at some point. He could get a third chance. Because he didn't make the playoffs twice. He could get a third chance with some desperate team. It wouldn't work out. Once he go into the Bucks take on Johnson the Lions, oh, that'd be a fun matchup. A lot of points that game. That'd be a fun matchup. I think Pearson will get another chance like 7 years down the road. Does he deserve it? Probably not. But he'll get another chance somewhere. Hopefully in like Houston. Hopefully somewhere in the AFC South. Oh, 22-12 your score. Florida ball after the block shot. The only MLB team to spend $0. Yeah. The cheapest team in the world. Taking it up, it's Clayton. 7.5 to go. 22-12. Down low, wide open. Haw, layup, good. There was a breakdown there, and able to roll out of that, and Haw gets the easy bucket. 14 of 4 in terms of points in the paint in favor of the Gators. 24-12 now, doubling up the Vols. 7 minutes left in the first. Out wide, Meshack driving the baseline, kicks it out, wild pass, can't get it to Boswell, and it will be Florida ball. Too wild on that one, and with 7:02, again, this was a team that allowed 106 points last time out, allowed them to shoot 58% from the field. Today, Tennessee just 16%. And 12 points. Kentucky had 52 in the first half, the last game. Tennessee, with 7 minutes to go, 12. Aberdeen has had a great game so far. Gives it up top to Hall. Hall working on Lanier. Gives it off down low. Hall working to drive inside again. That one's too strong. And the rebound, it was last touched by Tennessee. Milicic is trying to argue that it was not, but it's going to stay with Florida. And I think it definitely went off his foot. I think it definitely went off Milicic's foot. If it's a top 10 matchup, both these teams are combined 27-1. Salah, he'll get a second chance somewhere. He might get it this year. He'll get a second chance. If I never became a D-backs fan, who would I cheer for? Cardinals. Well, I grew up a Cardinals fan. So I would stay with the Cardinals. I still like the Cardinals, but it's not as much as, I mean, it's not even close to what it is with the D-backs. D-backs somewhere 1, it's not even close. Aberdeen pulls up from 3. That one's short, wide, rebound though by Rubin. Kicks it out for 3. Martin, too long, and rebound on the play by Okpara. Yeah, I grew up a Cardinals fan because Pujols was his favorite player, but once he retired, it was like, and Yachty, I liked him, and Wainwright, but then they all retired. Easy layup there. There was a mismatch there. Rubin couldn't come over in time. Layup there for Ziegler is good. Just 6 points for Tennessee in the paint. 24-14. Gus Riley takes a TV gig. I'm going to say fiction on that, but he'd be good on TV. He'd be very good on TV. He's a fun, charismatic guy. I think some team will hire him. Aberdeen falls down. No foul on the play. Chance to go in transition. Lanier, they got numbers, but stolen away, poked away. Bilexides, Martin gets the steal, and then Hall is able to get it. Now jump ball as there's a fight for it down low, or down the floor, I should say, at midcourt. Possession now is with Florida. Mahomes broke through his second year. So did Burrow and Lamar. Which rookie QB this year could be the next to take the jump to elite status, not counting Jaden? Does McCarthy count? Is McCarthy cheating? Because I would take McCarthy. As Matt Van Beltran so in clutch? Yeah, thank you for Game 7. Thank you for Game 7. But what a steal from behind by Martin. Bit too careless with the ball there was Lanier. And then a jump ball to deny the fast break opportunity. So after that, Florida taking it up. Possession now with Tennessee, but good job there forcing a turnover by the Gators. It's now Martin up top for Hall. Hall picks up his dribble. Now up top, it's Aberdeen. Aberdeen crosses over it, back out to Hall. Hall loses footing, has to pick it up. 6 on the clock. Aberdeen driving inside on Okpara's, got it down low. Contact, doesn't matter. Got the layup to go. 26-14, Tennessee trying to go with some tempo. Reverse lay, and that one's no good, and Florida gets it back. Condon gets to the board, and now taking it up, it's Martin. Martin screen set by Condon. Nothing doing, kicks it out, though. Thinks about the 3, now dumps it down low. Condon working on Milicic and gets it. Condon has the height on Milicic, and it's 28-14 with 5 minutes left in the first. Lanier Swings it out. Ziegler. Trying to drive inside. Pulls it from the free throw line. Foul on the floor. This will be against Florida for a push. That's now 6 on the Gators. With 4:43. I think it's got the 2, but only QBs who played this year. I mean... But, so, I mean, to be fair, Mahomes only played he didn't play his first year. He played 1 game his first year. And Burrow was great his first year. Lamar was not, but... So, 3 different situations. But I like Knicks. Flores will get another shot. I think he will. I think he will for some team. Has to be a team that has a quarterback in place. They have to have the quarterback in place. You can't have a rookie with him. Ziegler. Working the baseline. Loses his handle. Picks it up. Has to kick it out into the corner. 3 on the shot clock. Has to kick it out wide. Turnover on the play as it's going to be a backcourt violation. Or excuse me, shot clock violation, I should say. So a turnover there. A wild pass. Lucky that it's only a shot clock violation and not a fast break chance for Richard, who jumped that pass. Another turnover. Been any Cards games? Yes. I went to back at Busch Stadium back in 2011. Went to some. We went to St. Louis. Me and my dad. Oh, great stadium. But that was for the Ballpark Village, so looking forward to that. I know my sister went to see Luke Combs in St. Louis at Ballpark Village, so heard it was gorgeous. So not crazy about St. Louis as a city, but I do have to get out to a Battlehawks game sometime. I do need to get to go back to Busch at some point. Was intercepted like Kevin Harlan? Maybe at some point. Clayton kicks out to the corner, but intercepted on the play. There you go. There you go. Pulls up from 3. Blocked! Nice job there. Blocked by Clayton. Clayton loses the handle, immediately gets back on defense, and the 4th block of the game for Florida. Tennessee, no 3-pointers to their name, and Lanier, a chase down block by Clayton. Lanier was 5 for 9 from 3 last time out of 29 points in that win over the Razorbacks. And we'll do anything right now. Thoughts on Pierce and Titans Jim being fired? Titans are a mess. Pierce, I don't know the timing. And that is a 5-second... Unless they call timeout beforehand. Tennessee called timeout beforehand. They couldn't get off in the 5 seconds. They called timeout. They only have 2 left. 28-14 your score. Official NFL YouTube account against for GT6. How's it going, Nick? Welcome in. All good, Nick. Welcome in. The best touchdown calls in the NFL. Who had? Oh, Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson, the best ones. Yeah, the Titans firing their GM makes no sense because they're keeping Callahan. Strunk is a bit of a hot-headed owner, considering how rash some of her moves have been, like Robinson and Vrabel, you could say. Also, you just gave Carth an extension, so how does that make any sense? And then the new GM's going to be tied to Callahan, who hasn't really shown anything. And then Pierce, I get firing him. It's just, why on earth did you not do it yesterday? So 28-14 your score. Tennessee 4 for 21 from the field. 0 for 7 from 3. They made 10 3-pointers last time, shot nearly 39%. Florida's super tight defense forcing 7 turnovers and getting 4 blocks. Winning the rebounding battle 22-11, just 3 offensive boards for Tennessee. Second chance points, they've only got 2. And 12-0 in fast break points in favor of the Gators. Tells you the story of the game now, doesn't it? Florida looking phenomenal right now. Up by 2 touchdowns. Got to get away from the cop speed. Yes, he does. That was a great call. That was a great call. What a showing so far for Florida. 16 minutes into this one. Bears will interview Pete Carroll on Thursday. Just got the notification. On an NFL team, dream coaching staff. I would say Reed as head coach. Ben Johnson as your OC. Flores as your DC. FCS, North Dakota State. Beat Montana State yesterday. That was a fun game to call. We had a lot of people in chat for that. We had like 330 at one point concurrently. It was a fun game. Montana State came back, I think it was 21-3 at the half. Montana State scored 4 touchdowns in front of 5 drives, but it was not enough. It was not enough. Again, 28-14 your score. as we're at the 4-minute timeout. I literally just said about Carthen and Pierce. Reed's the best coach in the NFL, did nothing for Mahomes. I mean, he made a crap ton of conference championships. I mean, who would you take at head coach over him? KOC hasn't won a playoff game yet, so I can't take him just yet. Yeah, St. Louis Cardinals are one popular Big Four sports brand that doesn't have any real haters. No, the Cubs hate the Cardinals. No. You haven't been to Chicago. You have not been to Chicago. You cannot say that if you haven't been to Chicago. Congrats to Trevor Lawrence and his wife on the baby daughter. Yes, gave birth on Saturday. Really happy for him. Really happy for him. All right, so after the under 4 timeout, we're back underway. Ziegler going to inbound. Swinging it around. Lanier tries a contested 3. Deep 3 with plenty of time on the shot clock. No good, but rebound on the play by Milicic. Tennessee still no 3-pointers to their name. Ziegler now. Working on Clayton. Ziegler trying to drive inside, working the baseline, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to the corner now, trying to drive inside himself, kicks it out, open 3, Ziegler, that one rims out, circles out, no good, rebound by Alexis. Clayton takes it up, still no 3s for the Vols. Condon. Screen set by Morton. Condon picks up his dribble, 15 on the clock, bounce pass to the elbow to Alexis. Alexis up top, tries to feed it down low, loses the ball, gets it back after the pass was tipped by Meshack. Open 3 here, Condon circles out, no good, last touched by Martin. Oh, what do you make the call options? I didn't see that. Oh, no, that didn't, that one. You make call options. Sorry about that. North Texas against ECU, Mississippi State Auburn, and Villanova Xavier. And one of those will go on to the finals for You Make the Call on Friday. We got 9 games, and we're going to call one of them. So we're doing it 3-3-3. Each day is a different You Make the Call to get down to 3 games that we'll decide at the end. Meshack open for 3. Way too much on that one. Rebound on the play by Florida. Although he loses the handle, Meshack gets it back. Second chance opportunity here. So clock resets to 3. You're going to call it a turnover. Yaney gives it to Ziegler. Open 3 in the corner. Meshack, no good off the back of the iron. Open 3s, but Meshack cannot buy one. And Meshack this season shooting 31% from 3. Can't get anything there. It's Alexis trying to post up. Tennessee 4 for 25 from the field. Haven't seen anything like this in quite some time. Deep 3 here for Clayton. Circles out. No good. Rebound by Condon. Condon bounce pass down low to Alexis. Floats it without the help of the backboard. That one's good. 30-14. 16-point game. It's Ziegler up top. Ziegler working on Martin. Now in the corner. Alexis playing defense. It's Ziegler. 13 on the clock. Fakes the give to Milicic. Now gives it to Milicic. He fakes it open 3. Gonna try and drive inside. Blocked on the play by Condon, but they're gonna call a foul. They're gonna say shooting foul, so go to line shoot 2. Look like a block from behind. Yeah, so game is eliminated. So the thing with You Make the Call, one game is eliminated after this stream, and then one game is eliminated after the next game, the Michigan-UCLA game. And the winner of this game, for You Make the Call, will go on to Friday. And we'll do the same thing Wednesday and Thursday with 2 You Make the Calls. So Wednesday we'll do the same thing, Thursday we'll do the same thing, and then we got the winner of today, winner of Wednesday, winner of Thursday, and whatever game wins on Friday is the game we're going to call. First free throw off the back of the hour, no good, as Hall checks in. So will be Detroit Buffalo, I think Detroit KC. I think more national hate rather than competitor hate. That makes sense at least. I get that. Yeah, that makes sense. What rock legend would have been 78 tomorrow? Ooh, would have been 78? Freddie Mercury? Milicic? Good. So he's 1 for 2. Cuts it to a 15-point game. Florida's still doubling up with 1:50 to go. I'm going to guess Freddie Mercury. Yeah, this is a weird one too because the problem is that we can't do basketball after today after the High Point game Wednesday. Because Thursday we're doing bowl game, Friday bowl game, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, NFL. But after this week, we're going to do a crap ton of basketball. And this is going to be very quick You Make the Calls. This is like an extended, elongated You Make the Call. That's going to be interesting every single time. Now driving inside, reverse lay-in. Got it, Richard. Largest lead for the Gators, 17. Like after next week, the You Make the Calls will be like 1 day or 2 days because we're going to do basketball every single day. Ziegler, out. Driving in, side kicks out. Open three. Meshack in the corner. Cannot get that one to go. Still yet to buy a three. Condon, Richard for three. Back of the rim, no good. 1 minute to go. Ziegler now takes a three. Milicic can't get that one. That rims out, so a chance for a 2 for 1. Can Florida get the 2 for 1 here? Tennessee 4 for 27. Going quick. Deep three. That one circles out. No good. Condon on the board. Can't get that one. Third chance. Who's it with? Still on the floor. Florida. It's going to stay with Florida. Best coach is McVay. Oh, David Bowie. Oh, David Bowie. Well, I thought I would have been older than 78. 35 seconds left. The defense by Florida has been astounding today. Garrett's take a timeout. They'll have it with 14 on the shot clock, so you won't get the 2 for 1 anymore, but you will get it. Live look at Tennessee. Yeah, just a brick wall. Just a bunch of bricks right now. Yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. We're gonna do a halftime break. We are gonna do a halftime break, so just keep that in mind. We will be doing a halftime break. So far this game, let me get some numbers. 4 for 27. Tennessee 0 for 13 from 3. Florida not much better, 2 for 12. The teams combined are 2 for 25. GG News vid, hopefully later tonight. I think it's going to be after the Michigan game. After the Michigan game. Tennessee 0 for their last 8. No field goals in the last 5 minutes and 38 seconds for the Vols. Halftime raid? Yeah, we're going to do halftime raid. I have to figure out who we're going to raid. I'm going to figure it out. Inbounds down low. It's up top. It's Haw. Haw, Martin. 8 on the clock. Martin to Condon, trying to post up. 3, has to get it off. Gets the step. Gets it to the weak side. It's good. Spins, gets him off balance. 21.2. 34-19. Clock is stopped for the moment. It's Clayton checking out. All right. Who's doing this game? Have we rated? I don't think we've rated him before. 15 seconds. Yeah, no, we haven't rated him. I don't think we have. 10. 9 on the clock. Gets a deep 3. That one's no good. 0 for 14 now. 4, 3. Tennessee gets their board. Floater alert. That one's an air ball. And 34-15, your score at the half. Tennessee 0 for 14 from 3. 4 for 28 from the field. Just 4 field goals made that half. I have not seen anything like that, I gotta be honest, in a while. Yeah, we're gonna rate this person. So, I'll put a poll up. Who wins? Did a lot of bots? Yeah, a lot of bots are doing it. Yeah, 70s, Bowie's 70s was on another level. Although I do like Modern Love and China Girl and Let's Dance. I think that's his best album, but it's actually rock about right now. All right. We're going to raid this guy. It's called Sports Lounge. He has had no one comment in his stream. So we're going to do Sports Lounge, and I will see you guys for the start of the second half in 15 minutes. Gators in complete control, up by 19 points. See you guys soon.
All right, guys, and welcome back to the start of the second half of this battle between Tennessee and Florida down at the O-Dome. A great defensive first half for Florida, allowing just 15 points. The Gators, dominant, never trailed at any point, started the game on a 12-0 run. And it just phenomenal half. Only 4 field goals for Tennessee, no 3-pointers, over 14. Both that poll, do you think wins this game? Again, every donation counts, so you make the call. I'm going to decide which game we're calling next Tuesday night to start off the college basketball slate. We have a doubleheader next Tuesday. You guys help me decide which games we're calling. Leaving the fate of my programming in your hands. Use those emojis in the chat to share for either one of those teams. And we're going to get this second half underway. Did I weep when the Jags didn't fire Bulky? I mean, you saw my reaction live on stream. I was live on stream when it happened. Favorite Bowie song? Ooh, I mean, I like Space Odyssey a lot. Let's Dance, I love that one. To listen to it might be Modern Love. It might be Modern Love. I love the keyboards and the key change from the verse to the pre-chorus and all that. I do like that song a lot. All right, here we go. Underway the second half. Ziegler going to get things started off for Tennessee. Up top, it's Ukpara. Now it's Milicic. Ziegler. 3-point try for Tennessee. That one off the back of the rim, and there's 3-point struggles continue. 0 for 15 now as Martin takes it up for Florida. Martin screen set by Rubin, but foul down low. It's going to go against the Vols.
missed a reaction. It's about the 13 to 14 minute mark. So the 13 to 14 minute mark of that stream. Yeah, points to the Suns. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I think yesterday was a fluke. Yesterday's one was a fluke. Clayton getting inbound down low. We're back underway. Condon dumps it down low to get a stay in bounds. He can, but loses the handle on the pass to the corner. And Ziegler gets the interception. No foul in the play in transition. Back out to Ziegler. Ziegler loses the handle, but he was fouled from behind. I think they're going to get Martin on the foul. From behind. That'll be Forrest first. It'll actually on Ruben. It'll actually be on Ruben, number 9. Coming in from behind. Any goal? Not for this one. We'll do it for the next one. I don't think we have any chance at hitting a goal for this. But if we do, I'll figure something out. $100 across the 2 streams combined, I'll do something. $100 across the 2 streams combined, I'll do something. Okpara. Up top, open 3. That one is good. And Tennessee, after missing their first 15 threes, get their sweet 16th. It's now 34-18. 3-point try for Florida. Richard, that one off the back of the rim. No good. Meshack gets the board. And pulls up deep from 3. Open. No good. And Tennessee cannot keep that in. Was out of bounds. It's going to be Florida ball. Yeah, I saw that dunk by Cooper Flagg. Just saw that one. Oh, man. Yeah, he's number 1 for a reason. He's playing a lot better as of late. He's number 1 for a reason. Number 1 for a reason. Ever shot 3-pointer this game? It feels that way. Defense down low is pretty good. Way on the clip export now. I'll let you know soon it's done. All good. Clayton trying to drive inside. Clayton kicks it out. Corner 3. Step back. Got it. Clayton does it himself. Little iso ball there. And step back for 3. Clayton gets it to go. Clayton leading scorer on the team, shooting 38% this season from 3. 18.3 points per game this year. And he gets that one to drop. It's up to 19 again. Lanier. Open 3 here for Tennessee. That one is off the back of the rim. Ruben cannot get the board. Rebound by Lanier. In the corner now, trying to drive inside. Working on Ruben. Fakes the outlet pass. Meshack kicks it back up top. It's Lanier. Back to Meshack. Loses the handle. Stolen away. Fast break. Dunk here. Gets it. 39-18. Another fast break point there for the Gators. It's Elijah Martin. Up to 21. Check the 18-30 mark. Then when left. All right. I will. Meshack. Open 3 here for Tennessee. This one is no good. Ziegler can't get it to drop, and Ruben gets the board. To Martin. Now Clayton going to take it up. Clayton tries to dump it down low. Condon. Layup down low. That one's blocked on the play by Okpara. And a foul by Ruben. That's now 2 fouls for Ruben this half as Milicia tries to take it up himself. You know, it's been a lot of things. The problem is that there was so many dunks this game. So 2 fouls on Ruben, both in this half. So Tennessee now 1 for 19 from 3. As their struggles continue, even though they did get one to drop. Sal Lanier kicks it out. Milicic going to try a 3. Open, but no good. Off the right side of the rim, and Ruben gets the board. So another 3, another one. Now dumps it down low. Easy dunk here. Layup, I should say. As Connor couldn't get it cleanly, but Milicic unable to get there in time. It's 41-18. Kangaroos repeated. Let's go. Ziegler up top. Okpara sets a screen. Open 3. Lanier from the corner. That one no good. 1 for 21 now. And now Clayton taking it up. I don't believe this. 1 for 21 from 3. I'd say put it on both. Martin now going to fake the 3. Dunks and gets it to go. Fake the 3. Tennessee bit and gets the dunk. It's up to 25 points. And Tennessee has to burn their 3rd timeout. Do you believe this? Radio answers, no, they're not that great. I think Frankie's a little bit too predictable with some of his calls. 1 for 21. If you're on defense, it's good. 43-18. I mean, what is there to say at this point? Tennessee 1 for 7 from the field. We're going to have on Duke game, and I have the Florida game on. So if you like what you see, like, subscribe. Am I true for the Gators? I mean, I just want to see a good game. Again, Florida basketball I like, but it's not like High Point, where it's my alma mater. Happy Taco Tuesday. We're going to have the Jags are more hands-off or hands-on owner. And Carter Jack and I starts a good one from 90. Brian Sexton? Yeah. No, not even close. Not even close. More hands-off or hands-on? I would rather... That's a good question, because I think... I like Khan being hands-off, but the problem is that he's absentee, almost. Yeah, Tuesday's usually pretty quiet for sports. Tuesday's usually pretty quiet. Fire Zach Taylor, there you go. Florida, 4 of their last 5 shots have gone in. A 9-0 run for the Gators in the last 2 minutes. Just a dominant stretch here. Tennessee not scored the last 3 minutes. Predicted the Jaguars hire Salah, which is on brand for what he said about being a retread. Then again, he predicted the Patriots hire Leftwich. No, they're not hiring Leftwich. Leftwich, the reason... So here's the thing. The reason that they're going for Leftwich and Hamilton is because they're out of jobs right now, so you can get them over with early. You need to you need to interview 2 minorities. Hamilton and Leftwich, they're out of jobs right now, so you can interview them right away and then get Vrabel. It's clearly... They're not taking it seriously. They're not taking it seriously. If your interviews for the minority candidates for renewal are Hamilton and Leftwich, 2 guys out of jobs right now, it's called let's get it over with. And then we can do what we want to do. Yeah, Shad's business sense and Tony's sports sense. Yeah, you get the perfect owner. Problem is that they don't overlock. Garrett's going to the SEC. I don't see why not. Look, they played great against Kentucky. Just someone had to lose that game. I think Florida, when they're at their peak, is the best team in college basketball. When they're at their peak, it's the best team in college basketball. Thoughts on the attempts to acquire Greenland? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't want to be fighting a war over a plot of land that is very, very cold that I'm not sure really offers a whole lot. I don't really want to be fighting a war over Greenland. But I mean, if we get a team in Greenland, I'll put it this way: if Nuke gets even Auburn, I mean, the SEC's stacked. I mean, the SEC is stacked. Auburn's great. Tennessee is great. Florida's great. The SEC's stacked. I think Florida at their peak with their offense. If we get an NFL team in Nuke, I'm going to root for them. That's the only way I'm abandoning the Jaguars of straight. If we get a team in Nuke, if we get a team in Nuke or whatever that city is, I don't know how to say that name. But if the NFL gets a team in Nuke, I will abandon the Jaguars and root for them. Biden contract right there. Move the Jags to Greenland. I will root for them with all my heart. The Greenland Jaguars. Yeah, the Gulf of America, I did see that. Can you even do that? Like I don't even know if you can even do that. Ziegler. Alley-oop, Okpara can't get him a foul on the floor, and Okpara going down to the line to shoot 2. Jaguars are excited in Nook. Yes, Thursday Night Football. That's the game Thursday Night Football deserves. Jaguars Titans in Greenland on Thursday Night Football. Outdoors. Yeah, Frank wants Greenland. Give Frank Greenland at least. Could Garrison when they see with Billy Napier and Lagway? You know, they could. I'm not banking on it, but they could. He makes the jump. I think so. Lagway needs to make a jump, but I think he will. 43-19 after the first free throw is good. A salute to all Gulfs, but mostly America. Second free throw short, and rebound by Ruben. Looking for someone to kick it out to, and he finally does. Gonna take it out to Martin. Martin crosses over, loses the handle, picks it back up, and Clayton's got up top. I at least get that because of trade purposes. I at least get that. I don't agree with it, but I at least get it. I think the days of Manifest Destiny are done. Now that all the land's been discovered. Baby Hook, that one is good. Gets the friendly roll for Condon. Winter Classic Greenland. Okay, now you convinced me. We need to buy Greenland. Now you convinced me. Winter Classic in Greenland, you convinced me. We need to buy it. Linear. Baby Hook, foul and one. Condon draws, or Condon gets called for the foul there. Call of America or Mall of America? Well, one of them gives you crippling debt. But it's super, super cool. Tennessee has crossed the 20-point barrier. BW Fog with Fire, appreciate you, man. Jay Bill said the Kentucky Georgia game ready to arrest about 150, 200 people all by himself with the way that game is going. Oh, man. So 3-point chance when we get back. Appreciate you, man. You want the North Texas game? We'll get you on North Texas. So as it stands, Mississippi State Auburn is the game we're going to eliminate. American flag, 50 states to be in the deep cold ground for recognize Greenland. Yes. Acquire Canada. Yeah, we're just acquiring anything. Anything within like a 10,000 mile proximity to America, I guess. I mean, it's not like they're just gonna hand. It's not like it's the SpongeBob ice cream cone scene. It's like that's my ice cream. You can have it. That's not how this works. I don't really want to be spending money with the problems I got right now, like an infrastructure one. I don't really want to be spending money to acquire pieces of land that we don't really need. It's almost like Disney. Like, why Disney? They're talking about, do they get a fifth gate? Well, the problem is that right now the 4 gates they got right now are in trouble. In terms of, there are some problems there in terms of not being able to repair attractions and not enough stuff and half-day parks and whatnot. So, so it's like, why get a 5th gate? Why expand when we need to fix the problems here? Now it's like that. Alright, so again, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what you see, guys, subscribe. Yeah, trying to acquire the Bills 10 years ago, ultimately failing. It would have been a lot different if you got accepted to do that. If you got accepted, it would have been a lot different. Yeah, Cooper American flag, yeah. You know, I think Greenland could be a possibility. Greenland, I think, of the things I've seen, Greenland is the most realistic. I will bet my non-existent house that we will not get Canada. I will bet my non-existent house. Team plays a team in Nunavut. Would I root for them? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. What a sketch I walked into. Oh. Yeah, if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. Help us out on the channel. 4521. Tennessee go online, shoot. I will say, of the 3, in terms of Canada, Greenland, Panama, Greenland would be the most that I would want, but I don't really want to spend money to get any of them. I don't want taxpayer dollar going to buy Greenland. Especially if they don't want it. They have resource Musk needs. Yeah, maybe resources that one person needs, that a private company needs, is not a good reason to start a war. Maybe. Yeah, Frank in charge of everything. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be very nice. So, free throw here. Can we see a divisional on Saturday? MC Divisional Summons, you sure no rest of entry conference out? Yeah, usually that's what happens. You usually play one AFC, one NFC each day. It's all Eric the Red's fault, yes. Yeah, I think people are going to be disappointed that Greenland is not really made of green. Greenland is made of a lot of ice. Playing a full court press, but Florida able to break it as Clayton takes it up. 23-point game. Near the elbow, fakes the pass, Condon. Now gives it off. Up top, it's Ruben. Ruben swinging it to Martin up top. Martin, 10 on the clock. Crosses over. Tries to drive inside. Pulls up in the paint. It's no good. Rebound on the play by Gainey. Keeps it in bounds. And Mayshak going to take this one up. Mayshak working on Clayton. And gets rid of it to the corner. Up top, it's Lanier. Lanier, alley-oop. It's blocked by Ruben. But it's going to stay with Tennessee. Gainey, driving. Kicks it out. Swinging it around, corner 3. Gainey, no good. Rebound, though, by Meshack. Meshack loses the handle down low, and it will be Florida ball. How's it going, Tommy? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, Dana, one of the board directors, that's a bit odd. It's a little bit odd. Somebody Jackson must spot him. I'm in too deep at this point. I'm a fan with Trent Baalke right now. Ready for state? Nothing yet, but it could be Greenland. It could be. Potentially. Can we annex Brazil? Don't even passport? Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be nice. Working it around, it's Richard. Richard's Ruben. Feeds it down low. Hall fouled on the floor. So that'll be 2 fouls on Tennessee. It's on the floor, though, so no shots. Is that ice or Greenland? I don't think... I would think it was Iceland. I would think it was Iceland. 45-22. Will Tennessee be at 45 tonight? I'm not sure. I doubt it. Inbound down low on the foul on the floor. Florida ball. Hall. Out to Aberdeen. Aberdeen looking to drive inside. Working the baseline. Reverse lay-in. Can't get it to go, but rebound by Ruben. Ruben can't get that one to go off the back of the rim. And Ruben gets the board. Keeps it in play. And Aberdeen out to Richard. Fakes the 3. Now drives inside. Loses the handle. Picked up by Okpara. Tennessee keeps it in play. But Florida plus 14 in the rebounding department. Gainey. Down low, Okpara. Hook shot. Fouled by Ruben. That's his 3rd. And Okpara going to line to shoot 2. You got ourselves a great name. Brexit from Alaska. You're going to say emergency rate at 10K to make the money back? Yeah, but what if you lose? What if you lose? Then you're out 10K. At least you're going to bet go to OddsJam. Use my code GG9, get 25% for this month. At least do that. Arizona looking sharp so far. As is ASU. That's one down the state's pretty good. Grand Canyon, Arizona ASU. So far, so good. First free throw for Okpara is good. So the 1-7 Grace we're trying to see, they have been very good at the free throw line. And by the Bahamas for 39-60 on Timu, yes. 45-23. Second free throw, no good. Rebound on the play, though, by Okpara. 3-point try over Tennessee. That one is not even going to hit the rim, and it goes to Florida. Ruben gets it. Now, working it. Layup, foul. Put back dunk, won't count, but Margo on the line to shoot 2. So Tennessee misses another 3-pointer, and Elijah Martin will go to the line to try and extend this lead even more. JJ news around Pierce? Maybe. Not sure yet. Not sure. Yeah, but if you win... Yeah, but you're not right now. You're not. Your team's losing by 22. 45-23. Martin going to try 2 free throws here. Just 3 for 7 last time from the line. First one is good. Florida has doubled up Tennessee. 46-23. All Rick Barnes can do is look on and watch as Florida has dominated this game. West Mount Rushmore and Northern Illinois that should recuse the teams like a normal conference would. Yeah, geography-wise doesn't really make a lot of sense, but then again, nothing makes sense anymore with geography in the conference. Boswell gets the board after the free throw by Martin misses. Loses the handle. Ruben gives it up. The dunk! Can't get it to go. No foul. Tried to go for the emphatic slam. And Aberdeen couldn't get it, so Ziegler gets it for Tennessee. Ziegler work on Aberdeen, gets a screen. Up top. Milicic, back to Ziegler. Ziegler, floater alert. Rims out, but Okpara gets the board and tips it in, 46-25. 9 p.m. go live or let go live now? I would say 9 p.m. I would say 9's a good time. Yeah, Frank George Carlin for PvP. Let's go. Let's go. I'd vote for that ticket. I'd vote for that one. Martin steps back for 3. That one is good. Martin with a step back, gave him some space, and able to get it. It's a 24-point game. Ziegler. Now up top. Screen set by Milicic. Driving inside is Lanier. Lanier can't get anything. It's blocked. They're going to call a foul, though? They're going to call Martin for the foul. So that's 6 fouls on Florida. So the one thing is now everything's in the bonus. Right, Northern Ireland's close to everyone in Hawaii is. Yeah, true, but to be fair, I mean, it's gotta be somewhere. Hawaii's gotta be some conference. First free throw circles out, no good. So Lanier misses the first one from the line. Last time was 4 for 4 from the charity stripe, shooting 78% this season. I had a newsbox. I had anything else. 49-25, the second free throw. Drains it. 49-26. Trying to break the full court press, just gets rid of it. That's Hall, who then gives it to Aberdeen, who is the inbounder. Aberdeen going to take it up. Again, as of now, the lowest donated game after this game is done gets eliminated, which right now is Mississippi State against Auburn. So the lowest donated game is out. By the end of this game, Elijah Martin. Hall. Up top, it's Clayton. Clayton 6 on the clock. Drives inside, kicks it out. Open 3 from the corner. Gonna take it, and that one's off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound on the play by Phillips. And Ziegler. They're going quick in transition. Layup. Cannot get it to go. Rebound on the play by Martin, who kicks it out to Aberdeen. Aberdeen takes it up. See if he slows it down. Pick set by Alexis. Tennessee now 7 for 42. Floater alert. Gets the friendly roll. Florida's crossed 50 now. 51-26. The next school will join the Big Ten or SEC Colorado in the Big Ten makes sense. The next school, I think, probably Clemson. 3-point drive on the top. That one is no good. Was open, but can't get it to go. Foul on the floor, though, and it's going to be against Florida. So, going to be a 1-1 for Tennessee coming up. Or no, they're actually going to... Nope, never mind. They're actually going to call one on Tennessee. They're all walking to the sideline. They're actually going to call that one on... No, they do call it on Alexis. I was going to say. No, that is on Alexis, yeah. So 7 fouls on Florida. So it's going to be a 1-1 when we get back. Tennessee now, 1 for 10 from 3 this half. 1 for 24 this game. Have all 30 teams had to clear the coaches if I were safe? McCarthy is still up in the air. I have no idea about McCarthy. McCarthy is up in the air. B-Man with a 5. Appreciate you, man. That's odd about the that's odd about that one, Scorp. Thoughts on Pierce being fired? Who will replace him? I'll go Auburn. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So right now we got to close to make the call. Again, the losing game by the end of this game will be eliminated, and then we're going to do it again with the 2 teams, and the winner moves on to Friday's final for you to make the call. Yeah, I thought the timing was off. I don't know why you let him do the postseason presser. But he had to go. Look, his in-game management skills were not good. The way he managed games was not good. He was not fit out for this. He was not cut out to be a head coach. I get keeping him for the year. I get it. Having him be the coach this year, but it didn't work out. Dark horse firings? No, I think they would have happened by this point. I don't see any dark horse firings. The only thing I could see is Tennessee, if you get a GM that says, I don't want to work with Callahan. I could see that. So Callahan, I don't think is entirely safe just yet. But other than that, I don't think there's any dark horse firings. It's really Dallas is up in the air. That could go either way. But it looks like they're going to keep McCarthy because the Cowboys declined an interview with the Bears for McCarthy, which is wrong to do if you're not going to keep McCarthy. Anybody retired for the season? I don't see it. He has no underlying health issues that I'm aware of. It's not like Bruce Arians. Habs should contract their franchise. Canadians are probably sellers. I think they're sellers. Tennessee tonight basketball is a bad test football against Ohio State. Not good. 32-10 points in the paint, 16-2 in bench points Florida, 4 3-pointers. Again, only 4 for 16, but it's better than Tennessee, 1 for 24. Tennessee, 6 for 19 from 2. Which is not good. But shooting just 21% from the field this half. Tells everything you need to know, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Again, if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe to the channel a ton. So again, for you make the call, how this one works. We're going to eliminate the lowest donated game by the end of tonight's stream. Coaches in Atlanta and Tampa safe, yes. Yeah, I don't see any changes being made at this point. So the... what was it? The lowest donated game gets eliminated after this game. Then we do Michigan UCLA tonight at 10 o'clock. That game is on Peacock. Do that game tonight at 10 o'clock. After that game, of the 2 games remaining, the winning game in terms of donations goes on and survives another round. Then we do Wednesday, we're going to have 3 more games. Thursday, we have 3 more games. We're going to do the same thing. And on Friday, the winner of the Tuesday game, Wednesday game, Thursday game will be competing against each other. And the highest donated game is the game we're going to do next Tuesday night. It's a bit confusing for this time, but figured why not, because there's 9 games on that aren't Maction/smaller conferences, so we're going to do those. 2 games tie, then we keep it alive. We do a runoff. All 14 playoff coaches return? I think so. Bricks the front end of the 1-on-1. But Tennessee gets it back. Ziegler kicks it out. So Gainey back up top to Meshack by the free throw line. Back out to Gainey. Gainey trying to work down low and foul. They're going to get Hall on that one, so he's going line for a 1-and-1. Yeah, this game could not win further from my initial thoughts. Yeah, defensively, I'm shocked. You would have thought this would be a high-scoring game in the 80s for both teams. I mean, Florida played a 100-600 game last time. Not this. Not 1 for 21 from 3. Sometimes it's just not your night. Sometimes it's not your night shooting. Bucks making the playoffs 5 straight and 4 straight finish with multiple quarterbacks. Need to give Lick his flowers. Absolutely. Front of the 1-on-1 is no good. So Tennessee missed 2 straight free throws. Rebound by Martin. And now it's Hall. The only way Tennessee's going to get back into this free throw shooting and not doing well as of late. Clayton. He's got up top with 11 minutes to go in the ballgame. Clayton pulls up from 3. That one bricks it. And rebound by Lanier. Lanier working on Martin at top. Okpara sets a screen. Pick and roll not good, so he has to go. Swinging around, it's Gainey. Looking to pull up, feeds it back up top to Okpara. Okpara back to Gainey. Driving inside, an easy layup, no good. Okpara's put back, can't get it to go. It was an uncontested layup, but Gainey just blew it. It just blew the layup. Have an important question? Fire away, man. Fire away. You just got this group of death? It seems like it. Seems like it this year. Clayton. Screen set. Back up wide. It's Martin. Martin looking. Layup attempt. Tight defense. No foul on the play. And it's Meshack who gets the block. 10 minutes to go. Ziegler. It's now Meshack swinging around Lanier. And they're going to reset with Gainey running the point. Pick here set by Meshack. Gainey. Tries to drive his head. Loses the handle. Has to pick it up. 10 on the shot clock. Lanier. Fakes the 3. Now driving inside. Tight defense going straight up. Not going to get it. Good job there by Condon and the rebound on the play. Now down low. Easy layup. Good. Haw. Haw's the law right there. 53-26. I might open on Thursday. Kurt James better than Lichten Veach. Ooh. Bulky. I'd say Roseman. Roseman's up there. Definitely Roseman. Haw down low. Another chance, but Okpara gets the block, but they're going to call a foul. So Haw going to go on line and shoot 2. So make it a 29-point game. Haw's getting down low very quickly in transition. And the Florida defense has been swarming today. Tennessee now just 14% from the field this game. 7 for 47. So they're not getting any threes to go, but they're also not getting 2s. They're 6 for 23 from 2. First free throw for Hall. That one is good. 54-26. 90 Broncos were the one horrible season the Broncos had as a kid. Yes. That really came out of nowhere. Browns, same way, and then they just imploded. Although they had a lot of injuries on the O-line. Yeah, Browns, no one saw the 90 season coming. Martin going to ride the pine for a little bit. 28-point game. 9:14 to go. Hall was 4 for 4 last game at the line, and he will go 1 for 2 that trip. Rebound on the play by Tennessee. You know, we're doing the Cotton Bowl on Thursday, or Orange Bowl on Thursday. Ziegler. Defense here by Clayton. Fadeaway 2. That one no good, but foul on the play. Clayton gets called for it. It's going to be shooting 2. So 9 fouls already on Florida. Double bonus after this play. Backups are not in yet. No. Is the game being eliminated after this game for you to call? Yes. Whichever game is the lowest donation total is being eliminated. Yes. Georgetown scores 29 against Marquette with 7 minutes left in the first half. 10 still only 26 so far. Well, they're going to line shoot 2 here. Watching NFL replays on NFL Network. Nice. I got 2 college basketball games on. Duke up by 11 on Pitt. It's the first free throw. Yeah, yeah. By Lanier. So it's through the Bulls color. Yes. First through the no good. Second one is good. Gets the friendly roll. Yes, it should be the Green Bowl. What about how he said even when he makes he knows what to pivot? Yep, exactly. Rieger was a bad pick. So he's like, you know what? I'm no problem taking a receiver in the first round next year and take Devontae Smith. And that worked out really well. 54-27. They've doubled the score. And here we go. Now down low. Alley-oop. Got it. Have the numbers. Condon on the alley-oop to Rubin. 56-27. Ziegler tries to drive inside. Kicks it out. Meshack fakes the 3. Now dumps it down low. Loses the handle. Ziegler floats it up. Off the rim. No good. Meshack gets the board. Blocked on the play. And they're going to get Florida with a push. So Meshack going to shoot 2. Double bonus. Realist locations for Sanders and Hunter to land. Hunter, Jacksonville, Sanders, Cleveland. How much will Tennessee fall in the rankings after this game? Things don't change. Probably like 4 or 5. They're not going to fall that far. Again, SEC is a bloodbath this year. SEC is a bloodbath. The teams are going to beat up on each other. Again, Florida's a top 10 team. I think Florida leapfrogs them. But I think Tennessee stays in the top 5. First free throw at the back of the iron, no good. So Tennessee just 1 for the last 5 from the charity stripe. They're just 1 for 11 from the field. No field goals the last 4.5 minutes. Second free throw here for Meshack is way short, no good. And Florida gets the board. So Meshack goes over to Tennessee. Can't buy a free throw right now. And Aberdeen going to take it up. Aberdeen cross it over on Dubar. Aberdeen pulls up from the elbow. It's short. And rebound on the play by Tennessee. Nope, can't keep it in. It's going to stay with Florida. Reverse lay-in. Contact gets it to go. 58-27. As Tennessee couldn't keep it in. Yeah, Big 12 is the same thing. Yeah, no one's going to be left standing this season. Give me a bloodbath there. Ziegler trying to cross over up the top. Gaining drives inside, loses the handle. Florida's got it. Rubin looking to dump it off, and it's going to stay with Tennessee as Okpara gets it. 9 on the clock. Clock did not reset. Ziegler drives inside, loses the handle, but they're going to get a foul on that one. They're going to get a foul. Coach is livid. Got to keep his cool. Todd Golden livid about that call. Tennessee go line shoot 2 when we get back. Why do regular season rankings exist? I don't know why they wouldn't. It's like same time college football rankings. How's it going, Bobby? Oh, you had to call for it because you're sick and can't breathe. That sucks, man. Hopefully you feel better, man. That's awful. I've been there before where I had trouble breathing. That's not fun. Not fun. So Tennessee going to go line shoot 2. Clayton. That's his 4th. Last time number 1 team lost a game as bad as this, where the margin of defeat is greater than points scored. Oh, I don't know. I don't know on that one. There's no stats to look that up about doubling up. That would be interesting, though. Tennessee, 5 for 12 from the line this half. They were very good the first half. Very, very good the first half. 7 for 8, but this half 5 for 12. And they'll have opportunities the rest of the way with 7.5 to go. But it's not looking good right now for Tennessee. Down by 31 points. Shooting 14% from the field. I gotta figure out the record for lowest by a single team in a game, because that's insane. How about best ever play the game? They have not. No, they have not. Who I want the Super Bowl this year? I want the Lions and I want the Bills. I want Lions and the Bills. Definitely not Steelers or Texans. Yeah. If High Point plays a game, there's room for High Point. Easily room for High Point, but obviously we're not. Probably not win that game. Tennessee go to line shoot 2. Only conference games till now on? Yes. From now until the end, it's going to be conference games. Next game is stream Michigan UCLA at 10 o'clock Eastern. Other playoff teams, who do I not want? Oh, definitely don't want the Texans. Definitely don't want the Steelers. Chiefs Lions or Chiefs Packers? I'd take that. Somebody versus on the hook for $500,000 5 fans storm the court. Which again I get, but I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's all conference games from this point on. Want Broncos Lions? Think Chiefs Eagles. Yeah, Chiefs Eagles or Chiefs Lions, as I think. Is people play the Gators? I don't think they've ever played, but they're gonna play home and home in a few years. Wildcard predictions. Give me the Chargers, the Ravens, the Bills, the Rams, the Bucks, and the Eagles. Now they're showing the Cooper flag dunk, which was just a ridiculous dunk by a ridiculous player. 7:28 to go. And today is also the debut of the Golfers Hitting into Simulators League, which I'm sure will draw 0 ratings whatsoever. All right. Why not the Vikings? The Rams won the first game, and I don't know. Darnold's a bit too inconsistent for my liking. Well, that's more points against the Jaguars than Tennessee has had against Florida this matchup. Oh, yeah, by a lot. First free throw is short. Another missed free throw for Tennessee. They're now 5 for 13 from the stripe in the second half. Battle of the 7th to the GPS Bowl. Second free throw, that one is good. Cuts it to 30. But time is obviously running out. Full court pass, open, and breaks it, and blocked on the play. But are they going to get goaltending? They're going to get goaltending. Goaltending or a foul? What are they going to get? I think it's going to be just a foul. Kind of going on line shoot 2, though. So no goaltending, but they do break the full court press with a nice full court pass. Browns and contenders today, have they not given up a Baker? No, because Baker needed to leave to mature. It's almost like Brett Favre with the Falcons. He needed to leave to mature. Baker was immature with Cleveland. He was immature. We saw the whole thing about he was playing video games late at night while he was about to be the starter. We saw the game against the Packers. I mean, it was terrible. He had to leave. First free throw is good. Now I say Baker's playing like he is right now in Cleveland. Absolutely, they're contenders. Yeah, I mean, they deserve to be obnoxious, though. For all they've suffered, they deserve to be obnoxious about it. Second free throw was good by Condon, 60 to 28. 7-24. Yeah, Tennessee lost Florida 60-37. That they did. This one looking pretty similar right now. Milicic gives it off Boswell. Boswell tries to cross inside, loses the handle. It's going to be last touch by Boswell. Florida ball. 3 to 5 inches of snow projected. Wow. You know, the Cotton Bowl, they're projecting a snowstorm on Thursday. Thursday night's going to be a bad snowstorm in Dallas. West Virginia ranked number 21. Wow. Probably along with Kyler Murray. What's the second half of the season, so maybe. Aberdeen. Zubar playing up top. It's Richard. Richard back up top. Goes to Hall. Hall spins. 10 on the clock. Hall fakes the outlet pass for the corner. And now back up top, it's Condon. Aberdeen. 5-4 drives inside. Has to get this one off. Then we'll draw the foul on Okpara. So he's going to line shoot 2. Clifford's one major issue. His name is Watson. Yep. No, I don't think anyone saw this blowout coming. I don't think anyone saw this. I don't think anyone saw this blowout coming. You know, Broncos making it would be cool. I would like to see the Broncos in it. That'd be fun. Just not the Steelers, not the Texans. The Steelers are just boring. And Texans, well, you know. You know, I know you don't want Buffalo. Bills like Super Bowl lost, that would be pretty funny. Going 0 for 5. First free throw, Aberdeen. Too strong on that one. No good. 6 fouls down on Tennessee. We're doing Michigan UCLA later tonight. And again, you make the call. Whichever game is the lowest donation hill, we're eliminating. Wildcard matchup, best chance for an upset? Well, the Vikings are favored over the Rams, so I would say that. I'll say Bucks Commanders. Second free throw is good. 61-28. Chiefs says so Harvard Denver knock out Buffalo. How the turntables. How the turntables there. But Denver not being easy up for KC. Okpara alley-oop. Can't get it to go. Rebound on the play by Florida. It's Martin. Gonna throw it out to Aberdeen. Aberdeen. Lay-in. Too much on it. Reverse putback. Second chance. Third chance. Can't get it to go. But Connor gets the board. And he's gonna kick it out. Aberdeen open for 3. Fourth chance opportunity. Circles in. 64-28. I don't think anyone saw this coming. Florida plus 17 on the glass today. Ziegler kicks it out. Now it's Gainey up top. 6 minutes to go. Gainey, foul up top on Aberdeen. So going to line shoot 2. Bengals fans say, oh, GG, I felt. Well, that was different. That was different. That was a very different situation. Because the schedule, they could have worked around that. The Chiefs earned the right to do that. The Chiefs earned the right to do that. So I always said the Chiefs earned the right to do that. Not saying the Mets didn't earn the right, but the problem is that they did it in a way where the schedule, they easily could have worked, they could have made it so that wasn't the case. And they didn't. But obviously the Chiefs, I mean, no matter when you play that game, they have the 1 seed locked up. Baseball, they were stubborn about a hurricane. I thought they knew better than Mother Nature, and they made a sham of it. Second free throw is good. 64-30. Jim and the owner, Cleveland, would just eat the dead cap and cut Watson. You can't. It's about $100 million. You can't. You bench him, but I don't think you can keep him, or you can cut him. Aberdeen going to take it up. It's a 34-point game. Florida going to go to 14-1. Tennessee, their first loss of the season. No more unbeatens in college basketball effort tonight. Alexis. Posts up. So kick it back out. And it's last touch by Tennessee. We're going to stay with Florida 4.5 seconds. And maybe the Bengals should start seeing 1-4. Yep. Or lose to the Patriots. That would also... Half-court heave with the shot clock expiring. And it will be an air ball, so Tennessee ball. Whole situation with doubleheader baseball last season. Yes. So I can explain at the under 4 timeout, because it's kind of complicated. Not really complicated, but I'll explain at the under 4 timeout. So give me 90 seconds and we'll do it. Give me 90 seconds and we'll do it. Boswell. Now up top, it's Okpara. Back up top, Gini, trying to drive inside. Has to pick up his dribble. 10 on the shot clock. Tennessee just 1-3 in the first 35 minutes. Ziegler, layup, contested, no good. Good tight defense by Martin. Under 5 to go. Martin drives inside, layup, contact, no call. Rebound on the play by Milicic. And now Tennessee looking to go numbers. Three-pointer in the corner, not going to take it. Now Ziegler will take that one, and that is good. So just their second three of the game. Ziegler drills it, and it's down to a 31-point game. Simon Live, I want to post it? Yes, I will. Let me post it. Let me post it. All right, here we go. Alexis by the elbow. Fakes the three. Condon now driving inside. 4-3 has to do a baby hook, and that is no good. Milicic gets the board with 4 minutes to go. Ziegler. It's a 5-0 run for the Vols. He gets the layup. 64-35. Can Tennessee crack 40? 40 is the magic number in terms of 1 point per minute. Florida's going to call a timeout. I think they're going to just put the backups in at this point. Backups coming in. 29-point game. 3:54 left. You miss our big sports fans. They're pretty bad. Phoenix is also pretty bad with that. But yeah, so the thing with the doubleheader last year. So MLB, the season ends on Sunday. The season ends on a Sunday for baseball. The Mets and Braves were scheduled to play, I believe it was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Scheduled to play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And the problem was that there was a hurricane coming into Georgia. We all knew it. Everyone said there's a hurricane coming into Georgia. There's going to be, you're going to have to evacuate. There's going to be a state of emergency declared. There's a hurricane coming. And baseball's like, nah, it doesn't matter. We're going to play the games. We're going to play it. Turns out, all the meteorologists were right. There was a hurricane coming in. So instead, and they had the foresight too to know a hurricane was coming in. It's not like this came out of nowhere. So they had to postpone the games. And what they did was they did a doubleheader on Monday, which meant that one of the teams would not be trying for anything because they would be in the playoffs by that point. One of the teams would not be able to try, would not have to try. So they put their backups in. And the D-backs missed the playoffs because of that. Because, of course, the Mets lost because they played the backups. Because why play the starters when you have to play when you're already in the playoffs? Why play the starters at that point? They could have easily said a hurricane was coming. Let's work around it and move the games up, play them earlier. But no, they decided we could outlast a hurricane, and they couldn't. So that was the issue with the doubleheader last year. I don't blame the Mets. I don't blame the Braves. Obviously, it was a smart strategy by the Mets. I'm not criticizing the Mets at all. They never right to do that. It was more, it shouldn't have been in that spot in the first place because Mets, Braves, the teams would have tried and fielded competitive rosters the first, if that game took place, if they scheduled for a hurricane appropriately. Like they should have. So that's the gist of that. Games are Tuesday, Wednesday. I forget if it was, I think it was Monday was an off day. Yeah, Monday was an off day. The games were Tuesday, Wednesday. So they could have played a doubleheader on Monday. They could have done doubleheader Monday. Yeah, could have been doubleheader Monday on Wednesday. They could have done that. Or play early Tuesday morning. Monday and then early Tuesday morning. But they're like, no, we can beat a hurricane. We're smarter than the meteorologists. And create a situation where the D-backs got hosed. So very different from the Chiefs-Bengals situation. Very different from that. Martin. So backup's still not in yet for Florida. Down low, it's Hall. Hall going to throw it up. No good. Rebound on the play by Boswell. The backups are not in for either team just yet. It's a 29-point game with 3 to go. Milicic. Boswell. Down low, Milicic. Hall, tight defense. It's a kick it back out. It's Meshack. Swinging it around. 3-pointer from the top. That one is no good. Rebound on the play by Rubin. So for GMX, yeah, they need a split. Yes, they need a split. They needed a split. What's this golf thing? Imagine paying money to watch people hit balls into a golf simulator. Imagine watching people hit in a golf simulator. That's what this is. Hall. Back up top 3. 2. Loses the handle. It's going to be a fadeaway 3 as the shot clock's winding down. Somehow gets it to go. Threw up a prayer and somehow got it. It's been that kind of night for the Gators. The fadeaway 3 from Martin. Right, no, they need a sweep. Yeah, they need a sweep. Whoever won the first set to win the second. That was the problem. Because the team that won the first had no reason to play their stars in the second. 2:17 from the elbow. Now it's Milicic. Back up top. 3-point try. Too strong. No good. Rubin gets the board. And Clayton going to take it up with 2 minutes to go. How the Mets clinch? They won game 1. They won game 1 of the doubleheader. Working the baseline. Hall loses the handle. And I cannot believe the backups are not in yet. There's 1:48 left. It's a 32-point game. Put the backups in. George Scabelli's going to let the legal process play out. But obviously, if the allegations are true, it's not looking good. It's almost like imagine if there's iRacing League. There's an iRacing League, but there's a live pit. So as a 3-pointer for Tennessee is good, just a third of the game. Imagine if there's a live pit where you have to do pit changes in person, but then you go back to your simulator. I love how I can get you to state what you really feel in this segment when it comes to the hot topics of the dark side of the end. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm very opinionated with stuff. And you have to be. If you're going to have a channel like this, you got to be opinionated with that. Clayton. Layup. Gets it to go off the bank. 69. Very nice score for Florida with 114. Backups are not in yet for either team. It's a 31-point game. I am baffled by this on both sides. Dubar. Up top, 3-point try. Tennessee gets that one, so 4 threes now for Tennessee. But obviously, way too little too late. They crossed the 40 barrier at least. Make it a bit more respectable. Come on with your Cowboys have permission to embarrass McCarthy. That's a good sign that McCarthy's coming back. Or the Cowboys are jerks. 3-point try for Florida. No good. Richard cannot get it. And foul on the floor. Because if you're declining the interview, it's a bad look for the Cowboys if they decline the interview with they don't bring him back. It's a bad look. Appreciate you, Gutmana, as always. New York City started having so many Big Four sports teams has had a championship in almost 15 years. Unless you count New York City FC. And now, Clayton coming out. The result of this is a formality at this point. Tennessee will go down. There will be no unbeatens left in college basketball. As Martin gets the crowd pumped up. Florida will go to 14-1, 1-1 in conference play. I don't like how the scorebug doesn't have the conference record for Tennessee and Florida. You know, he's likely coming back. Yeah, he's likely coming back. I mean, I don't know why you would deny the interview. Why would you not? I don't know why on earth you would not allow him to interview if you weren't bringing him back. How's it going, Badger? Just at work right now. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday! Happy early birthday for Wednesday. Happy early birthday. Appreciate you, man. We're going to be live for the Michigan game in an hour. Louisville wins their 11th game of the season. Pat Kelsey. Yeah, Kelsey's a great coach. Are they really doing a pregame show for this? Yeah, what's the strategy? I'm just going to hit the ball into the simulator. What's the strategy? Yeah, just hit the ball. Like, how's the course going to play? Yeah, it's a screen. What pregame show can you possibly do for this? First free throw, the 1-on-1 is good. They're up to 70 now. Like, what? Like, honestly, what could possibly they be talking about in the pre-show? Do they get parade? I think a very small one. Very small one. It was not a... It's like a gathering. It was more like a gathering. It wasn't ticker tape or anything like that. Second free throw is good. 30-point game. Final possession. The last of the unbeatens will fall, as Tennessee will lose 71-43 after the dunk. They'll run out the clock, and that's your ball game. The Gators by 28. A dominant performance for a dominant team. Oh, you're in Perth, Australia? Oh, that's why it's a birthday. That's right, it's a birthday. You're in Australia. Aussie, 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 baby. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. A statement win for Florida. Not they need a whole lot. 71-43. An iRacing League live pit stops affects the mirror. Really? You're kidding me. That's exactly what this is. Exactly what this is. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. We have to break this tie. We got to eliminate one of these games. North Texas, ECU, Mississippi State, Auburn. We got to eliminate one of these games. We got to eliminate one of these games. Next donation. Actually, they do foul. Hang on, they do foul. So the game's not over yet. 72-43. It's going to be 73-43 if he makes the free throw. I don't know why they fouled, but it will be a 30-point win for the Gators. 73-43 your final. So again, we're going to eliminate one of these games. We're going to eliminate one of these games. One of these games has to go before we start the Michigan-UCLA game in 50 minutes. I'll set everything up for that in about 20 minutes or so. You haven't seen the Volkswagen beat down like that since a couple weeks ago? Yes. Want to keep a team effort like a real race? But who's going to watch that? Yeah, why put it 30? Yeah, no, they lost by 30. They lost by 30. They fouled. All right, again, we got to eliminate one of these games. If not, we'll just keep them all. Who's doing the Pro Bowl? I'm not sure yet. I am not sure yet. Punch a bet 30 times? Yeah, I don't bet 10,000 when you don't have 10,000. It's a lot of money. That's more than like people making 3 months. Yeah, Lamar Jackson now pushing 30. I feel old. Jerry Rice better than Joe Montana. Different positions, but yes. Rice was a better receiver than Montana was a quarterback. Joe the Dollar, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I'll reset the clock to a minute. You want Auburn. You want Auburn. Reset the clock to a minute. As it stands, North Texas is on the chopping block. As it stands, we're getting rid of the North Texas ECU game. We'll take it down to, again, the other 6 games. We're going to debate on Wednesday and Thursday. Louisville, Cuse, Ole Miss, Bama, Marquette, DePaul, St. Louis, VCU, A&M, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana. So one of those 9 games we're going to do. We have to eliminate 1 to get it down to 2 for today. A Fallout 4 shot and shot at in. Sweet. All right, 15 seconds. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Joy Taylor, we need to let the legal process play out. But if the allegations are true, it's not looking good. Not looking good for any of them. All right, time is up. That means North Texas has been eliminated. So we are not doing North Texas ECU. Which game will we be doing? Well, we're going to find out at least which game we have a chance at doing coming up later in the week. We're going to find out which game we have a chance doing at midnight tonight. We are doing Michigan-UCLA in about 45 minutes. I'll be on the call for that game. So I'll see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys in 45 for the Michigan-UCLA game. No overtime for this stream. Not sure about the next one. But no overtime for this game, obviously, because we got a game in 45 minutes. So, final score, it's Florida 73, Tennessee 43. Dominant win for the Gators. They win by 30. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys soon.